is Francesco Abbruzzino with the Suncoast News and Scoop. Today we're talking about trees, city of Sarasota. They have the craziest of policies, and it's basically you can't cut down your tree without replacing it. And in my mind, it brings about a lot of property right issues that I have concerns with. But they have these policies, so let's go ahead and review them. Basically, what they're looking at doing, and this is in the city of Sarasota. They had a discussion about changing the tree ordinance. They want to give the homeowner more flexibility. That's right, the homeowner that owns the property and has rights. They want to give them more flexibility instead of less control by the government. And this is in regards to what they can't plant and can't plant in their yards. Basically, the city's tree advisory went over different recommendations. They sent those over to the city council, which would have to amend the ordinance to adopt the changes. And this is where it's crazy. I was reading some of this stuff in here. When a resident removes a tree from their yard, they generally need to plant one or more trees to replace the one cut down, or they have to pay the city a fee. It's just crazy. Now, the ordinance requires trees with a diameter of 30 inches to be replaced with 3 trees or at least 7 inches in diameter. So you cut down one for 30, you need to replace it with 3 trees, 7 inches in diameter. When a 16 to 30 inch tree is cut down, it must be replaced with two trees that are at least 5 inches in diameter. When a 4 to 15 inch tree is removed, you must replace that tree with at least a 3 inch diameter. And it's just crazy how they take away property rights and then try to tell you the type of tree, the diameter, and everything that you have to replace it on. The advisory basically wanted to decrease the minimum size requirements for those trees. The recommendation is that for canopy trees, the replacement tree must be a minimum diameter of 3 inches. For all the other trees, the replacement trees must be a minimum diameter of 2 inches. I say get government out of my yard, reinstate property rights. Gee, Merry Christmas. I get the whole need for trees and stuff, but come on, folks. And they go on, and I'll embed an article that the Herald has on this, which goes into great detail. And, Brody came up. Word is he's going to run for county commission. He wanted to give the property owners more freedom, more flexibility. That failed. And a couple other motions fell. Basically, the commission will have to discuss and potentially vote on a revised ordinance at a future meeting where they will go from very restrictive policies to semi-restrictive policies. Again, essentially throwing property rights out the window. And we see that on a regular basis, from short-term rentals to every other issue that's out there, and it just drives me nuts. So that's it. This is Francesco Abbruzzino with the Suncoast News and Scoop.